Netflix banned movies across the world. This is according to crack.com. We're going to break down the list, but first thoughts, 5 words or less.
Check the Criterion Collection.
Stop banning my movies, North Korea.
Film in the blanks.
Oh, good job. Human Centipede should have been.
No, the second one was.
It was?
Yeah, in like
Why?
Iceland or something.
Oh, okay.
Because of the way your head is inside.
The other person's
More so in the second one.
rectum. Okay.
They're like, all right, one was enough.
Okay, so number 6, the Philippines banned every movie starring Claire Danes.
So good.
Because of the movie Broke Down Palace. You guys remember Broke Down Palace? Did you guys all see it?
Mm-hmm.
That was based on a girl that I used to work with. Isn't that
No
crazy?
way.
Yeah, at the Belmont. I think
And
she still bartends there.
It was the one where they went to, where were they?
Thailand.
And you're not supposed to have drugs, but they had drugs.
Yes. Yeah.
And then they got put away because of the drug.
And that was all accurately portrayed.
I actually auditioned for that film like 15 years, 16 years, 15 years ago.
What role?
It was some guy in the legal system or
Probably,
something.
yeah, the main judge guy.
So I'm so glad I didn't get it, because now my movies will be banned in Philippines and North Korea as well.
So do you have movies that have been banned?
No, well, 2012, which you're going to get to.
Yeah, that's the very next one. So perfect transition. 2012, because it was the 100, as you just stated, the 100-year anniversary of the birth of North Korea's founder, Kim Il-sung. Okay, so that's why they banned it, just because...
Well, it's supposed to be a year of celebration as opposed to the end of the world.
Yeah.
Now, my theory is they should have just added scenes where North Korea is behind scenes where, like, Los Angeles slinks into the Pacific Ocean. And then it would be a year of celebration in North Korean triumph.
Did it bother you to know that your movie was banned, or did it kind of feel like, yeah, well, whatever?
No, I'm very disappointed that the North Korean audience will now never be able to see my great performance as a Tibetan shipbuilder. And,
As a Tibetan shipbuilder.
and Woody Harrelson's crack of his ass in that film as well. They will never see that anymore.
That's too
ever,
bad.
ever.
Scandinavia banned kids from seeing E.T. because it made adults look like assholes because of the end of the movie. That's crazy.
So good.
That's hilarious.
I wonder if they banned Children of the Corn because the children are evil, or in Scandinavia
they
it's
love
okay
that.
for children to be evil.
It is. It is.
And number 3, Nigeria banned, this is interesting, District 9 because of the charges of racism. When you guys saw District 9, I mean, it was so apparent. But I loved that. I was like, wow, this is a really interesting look at immigration and racism and classism.
And they were also trying to make a point about, like, apartheid. But in doing so, they made, like, the equivalent of black people into scary shrimp monsters. And then the black people they had were really mean. And, the only way
the
to
mean ones
save-
were Nigerian. That's why Nigeria got mad.
Right.
Yeah.
And the only way to save the scary shrimp monsters is for a white person to, like, empathize with them by turning into one.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is an accurate portrayal a lot of the times of where we are in a society today. I think they were doing it in a way to show all of us how effed up that is.
I get
how it
it,
always
but-
falls on that.
I get it, but
that
it's,
was my...
yeah.
I didn't see District 9 because I thought it was a movie about hip-hop dancing. But I will now go see it.
You should. I loved it. Number 2, India banned a Woody Allen movie because the characters smoke.
So good. What's great about that is in India, they're like, we give you 2 options. 1, we do the Surgeon General warning essentially on the bottom, or 2, we digitally scrape out the cigarette, which means, like, I mean, you can do that, but still, are you going to show people, like, with ghost cigarettes going like this and, like...
And then number 1, Ireland banned the Marx Brothers from promoting anarchy. So that was a while ago.
Right.
Or is there still a ban?
I doubt there
I doubt
is.
it.
That was troubling times. That just means you're a little too sensitive to certain
I agree.
things. When the Marx Brothers are your biggest
I totally
fear.
agree with you, because should there ever be a time where you ban literature or movies?
Well, I could see that happening back in the day, but now I don't think you should ban anything.
Okay.
Well, I think movies that are dubbed should be banned.
In your dreams,
I've seen some of my movies in different countries, and it's funny to see your performance in Polish. But I have to say though, I mean, whenever they get a guy with a very bassy voice, I just I don't that's where I make an exception, because he comes with a deep bass voice, and then you look at my face.
That's so interesting. All right, share us your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys all next time on Pop Trigger.